The Cavaliers leading by 3. On the court for Cleveland. Harden in at shooting guard. JaVale McGee is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Henderson, and it's Irving in at point. Now here's Harden. He's coming off a 25-point game against Philadelphia.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Gallinari with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Fires from deep, and again Denver with the triple.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Cleveland making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. 4th in opponent points per game, 5th in second chance points. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And you talked about their defensive ranking. I mean, they really do a good job of holding their opponents to a low point output each and every night. That grindhouse style really wore on teams.
Now, here is Gallinari. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Cleveland leading by 5. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Larry Drew. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Moutier with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Harden. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Harden. Screen by Fareed. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. But he stays with it. Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. The Nuggets trail by 4. Harris kicks to Frazier. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Harden outside. And he slams it one-handed.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Frazier, he nails it, and we're tied up. Frazier's got his second bucket tonight.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now, here is Harden. 18 points for him. Johnson for 3, and that one's good. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring team. The Cavaliers 5th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Denver. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
1:52 left to play here in the first. Frazier, the pass to Watts. Clock at 6. Frazier dishes to Harris. Here's Smart. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Harden with it. Now guarded by Smart. Harden outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Smart. Here's Fareed. And the shot is good.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside. Moment now to see the numbers for Smart. How he performed last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has